come. Inquire, indict, impeach.
Imagine these words on election night 2020. Donald Trump has been re-elected as America's 45th president. What's going to happen to the snowflakes then? Meanwhile, this weekend, Chucky Todd went ballistic on Senator Ron Johnson when the senator merely presented a few inconvenient facts on the impeachment circus, the new impeachment circus. Started on day 2. Take a look.
He had this false narrative that resulted in him being set up by James Comey on January 16th. Then he has a Senate counsel appointed that has hampered his entire investigation, his entire administration. And now, once that was proven false, he would like to know, and I would like to know, and I know his supporters would like to know, where did this all come from? Who planted that false story?
I have no idea why.
No, that's a setup. It is entirely relevant to this point.
Why a Fox News conspiracy propaganda stuff is popping up on here? I have no idea. I have no idea why we're going here.
That is because this is underlying exactly why President Trump is upset and why his supporters are upset at the news media.
Okay, this is not about the media. Senator Johnson, please.
By the way, Chucky, you'll never be Tim Russell. Here was reaction. Radio talk shows, Larry Elder, and from the American Conservative Union, their chairman, Matt Schlatt. All right, Larry, you laugh hard. You get the ball. Here's what I'm throwing at you. Well, I mean, it is what it is. I think this all backfires on them. Here's what's missing, though. We've got to be careful. We've never had, what president will ever be able to confidently talk to a foreign leader when you have deep state operatives that are undermining his foreign policy and his ability to be commander-in-chief by leaking information like Australia Prime Minister or the Mexico president or Ukrainian president. This is not good for the country ever, is it?
It is not, but Sean, I will never forgive you for making me watch that clip of Joy Behar to prepare for this interview. Look, you're absolutely right. I rarely agree with Phil Mudd, the CNN Intel analyst, but on the day the whistleblower story broke, Sean, he told a stunned Chris Cuomo, I am about to blow my gasket, not at Trump, but at the whistleblower. He said the president should be able to have conversations with his counterpart and heads of other states without somebody, quote, snitching on him. And Cuomo was gobsmacked. He said, I used to work in the White House. I used to be on these phone calls. The president can say what he wants. And if somebody doesn't like it, that person can quit, write a book, complain, but not file some sort of whistleblower complaint. And Trump has been a target from day one. It wasn't just after he got in the White House. Remember, after he got elected, the chairman of the Hillary campaign, John Podesta, writes an op-ed piece in the Washington Post and says Obama should advise the electors to first brief them on Russian interference before they certify the election for Trump, for crying out loud. The attempt to invocate the 25th Amendment. AOC said he ought to be impeached for emoluments clause, and Representative Al Green said he ought to be impeached for his anti-squad tweets. So the country might be taking this whistleblower stuff a tad more seriously if it weren't for all of that.
They can't beat him. This is the problem.
They can't beat him.
I agree. And we'll throw the political question to you, Matt Schlatt.
Yeah, no, this is exactly right, Sean. I think you have this correct, which is, if you look at the last election, you can say the Democrats picked up a lot of seats in the majority in the House of Representatives, and they did connect on a couple of issues like health care and stuff where we had stumbled a bit on trying to repeal all of Obamacare. And they had their opportunity to show the American people what their agenda was. You know what their agenda is, Sean? It is to do nothing but to try to have a fishing expedition to find any scandal they can on Donald Trump. They are transfixed with this idea that they don't bring Trump down with fake and phony scandals, that they won't win. And if they don't win, Donald Trump can transform the country. Why? Because we will have 8 years of him being Wreck-It Ralph to the deep state and to the swamp and to the way we've done things for 30 years, which has ossified and caused so much pain to people around the country. We need this change, and we need 4 more years of it.
All right, guys, thank you both. Good to see you both. When we come back, we have a big announcement tonight. I think you'll be entertained by this. I think you're going to like this. Also, Elizabeth Warren says she was fired from a teaching job because she